Hi, I'm Natalie Furlong, and I'm from Brighton, Michigan. I just got finished with an incredible semester in the School of Dream Intelligence. I have been a dreamer my whole life. Even as a child, I remember very vivid dreams and specific encounters with the Lord through my dreams. And so I was so excited to dive deeper into what the Lord was speaking all of my life, really, through my dreams. So when my pastor's wife texted me a few months ago and said, "Hey, do you want to take a dream class?" I was all about it. Ironically, she actually wasn't able to take the class, and so it was just me on my lonesome, but I just gleaned so much from this experience and from just going through this process with a community I didn't know I needed. And I think that was one of the most incredible parts of this whole process was finding a family that really is from all over the place. You know, we had people from all over the world in our class, and I just felt so connected to each one of them and so linked to them and their destinies and in their dreaming journeys, and, you know, just began to fall in love with what the Lord was doing with each of them and as what he was doing in us as a community of dreamers. So I think that was like the biggest takeaway for me, was a community, like I said, I didn't know I needed. Secondly, just for myself and personally, I have been very blessed to be a part of a prophetic community, a very spirit-led and spirit-filled community most of my life, and have had many prophets and different people speak words over my life and over my destiny, and I thought I believed them until this class. I realized that I had kind of been in a holding pattern, kind of a wait and see mentality of, yeah, okay, that sounds really good, but we'll see if that's really who God has made me to be and what he really wants for my life. And the very first class that I was able to tune into, I missed the first one for some reason. Tom actually chose one of my dreams to interpret, and when he just started pulling out all of the symbolism and all of what God was speaking through this dream, suddenly it was like I had a huge paradigm shift, really. It was all of the things that he was saying were exactly, sometimes verbatim, what people had been speaking over me my whole life. And what had been this vague picture of who I was and who God created me to be suddenly became an actionable step and an actionable, tangible destiny. And I don't think that I'll ever have words to describe what happened in me when I realized that it wasn't just people speaking over me, but that the Lord himself was speaking straight to my spirit as I was sleeping in such a impactful way. And so, I mean, just in my personal life, from that moment, I've suddenly been like, well, if this is really who I am, I better start acting like it. And so I've been taking steps to move towards what God's called me to in a greater measure and with greater faith, because not only is this something that other people are seeing in me or seeing that I'm called to, but I actually have realized that it's been God's voice my whole life, directing me and pushing me towards this. And so I feel like I'm not in this holding pattern anymore, and that really is an incredible thing. So if you are somebody that's a dreamer and you don't really understand why you're dreaming or what they mean, or maybe you're not even a dreamer, but you want to be, and you long to be connected that way, I encourage you to check this school out. I encourage you to plug into this community. It's a safe place to learn and to grow and to practice your prophetic gifting, to grow in intercession, to grow in your dreaming capacity. I started dreaming more and started understanding more, and now being able to, my friends are bringing me their dreams, and I'm able to share with them what I've learned through this school. And it's not only affecting me and my family, but it's affecting my community, and it's just an incredible thing. So if this sounds like something that you want to be a part of, if it sounds like, hey, I need to know where I'm going, I promise you the Lord is speaking. I promise you that he wants to show you, and this could be the avenue that really changes your life and puts you on the right path towards your destiny with the Lord. So I encourage you to check out the School of Dream Intelligence with Tom Ledbetter. Go to kingdomgravity.org and sign up today. You will not regret it, I promise.